touch of frost. From whence you came.
Don't waste my time. Give up. You out.
Boba, get them!
It's not.
Blitz. Let's spark things up. Your toast!
Your life is mine.
Speaker off.
For fuck's sake. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm doing the trials just to get the rewards.
Evil conquering. Disappear. Evil conquering.
That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Right, yeah. Calling that, and then her, which is the new character. So I'm gonna actually look what she does. She's cute. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Talents and no spear use. Front to fight consider spear strikes. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Miss Yu may just be acting off of fighting state, but her skills with the spear are really enough to defend her against foe. Press, flourish, her forearm in a cloud grasping stance dealing geo damage. And then hold, oh my god. It takes out the opening flourish stance and charges out, forming a shield. Damage flourishing is based on Union's max HP and has 100% defense against all elemental damage. The shield lasts until it finishes unleashing her elemental skill. When the skill is released, when its duration ends, or when the shield breaks, the unit will unleash the charged energy as an attack, then geo damage based on the time spent charging it. Charging it will either unleash an attack or charge level 1 or charge level 2. Interesting. Okay, so it's a shield that absorbs damage and then unleashes it. Okay. Her ult deals AoE geo damage and grants all nearby party members a flying cloud flag formation. Where normal attack damage is dealt to opponents, bonus damage will be dealt based on Yunjing's current defense. The effect of this skill will be cleared after a set duration or after being triggered a specific number of times. Okay. When one normal attack hits multiple opponents, the effect is triggered multiple times according to the number of opponents hit. Number of times that the effect changes. Okay, interesting. Chokehold of 30. Upon using opening flourish, at the precise moment when dodging its attack, you will unleash its level 2 charged hold form. Oh. So you can use it as like a counter. Interesting. The normal attack damage granted by flying is further increased by 2.55, 7.5, 11.5 units defense when the party contains characters of 1, 2, 3, 4 elemental types respectively. Okay. When perfect cooking is achieved on food with adventure-related effects, there is a 12% chance of seeing double the product. Okay. Seems interesting. Let's try her out. Oh, you got 2 shield people, I thought. So I assume.
Observe.
So I can press it.
Flags up.
Okay then.
Observe.
Nah, I didn't time it right. Alright.
Strike is one. Flags fly.
I don't know how I like her. Seems
Leave
weird.
it all to me. Flags up.
Alright, come over here. Hit me.
And step. As a dutiful maid would.
Yeah, I don't know. She seems weird. I don't know how I like her.
Observe.
Yeah.
Flags up!
Damn.
Nice step! Grand finale! Time to clean up!
Seems okay. This is whatever. Okay, that's everyone, right? Yes, okay. Alright, go ahead and go. Pink. Alright, I guess we'll continue the story. You hear, Jada?
Yes.
Alright. Sounds like a story now.
They're not here. Let's keep looking.
There they are.
Well, you look at that, ma'am. Nowhere left to run. Don't worry, we're not bad guys. You give us some mora, we give you a little info. Everybody's a winner.
Boss, I got a bad feeling about this. Look at her, the white hair, the energy she gives off. I'm telling you, there's something different about her.
So what? She's loaded. How are we ever going to repay those gambling debts if we just let money walk away from us, huh?
I've already told you, I don't need your information. If you still can't grasp that, I'm happy to repeat it in a way that won't be so easy to forget.
Come on, ma'am. You seem like an intelligent lady. I shouldn't have to spell this out to you. It's not about whether you need the info or not, okay? It's about you taking out your money and handing it over and nobody getting hurt.
I won't...
No more excuses! I know you have money. I saw you. Yeah, I saw you. Strolling into Leo Lee Pavilion, ordering a table full of food, and only taking a few bites. Then seen you at kiosk, then Wan Min restaurant. Same story each time. You order all the signature dishes, take a few bites, then you're on your way again. How could you afford to be so wasteful if you weren't from a rich family? And since you're so rich, what's the loss to you in giving us a little spare change, huh?
Master warned me not to lay a hand on anyone in Liyue Harbor. But here we are. Perhaps... yes. Let's call it fate.
Boss, I'm telling you, something's not right.
What are you afraid of? We're just selling information. It's not illegal. If she lays a finger on us, all the better. We'll sue her for everything she's worth.
Oh, you again.
What are the Millilith doing here? Did you do this? You ought to mind your own business, I swear!
Silence! How dare you threaten innocent civilians? You're coming with us.
Oh,
Don't be angry, sir. Please, let me explain.
okay.
Shenhe,
Shenhe?
my name.
Oh, so your name's Shenhe. Paimon,
Shenhe.
Well, Paimon. And this is Paimon's travel buddy.
I've heard about you two before. Thank you for helping to defuse the situation. I could have dealt with it myself, though. I suspect smashing his head against the ground a handful of times is all it would have taken to get him to surrender.
God damn.
You can't do that. That's way too violent.
I like
This
her.
is Liyue Harbor. There are laws against that kind of stuff, you know.
Laws. No. Apparently not.
Really? So how exactly have you...
Same here.
That would be my stomach growling. I haven't eaten enough.
She's so honest.
Hmm.
Wait, that's right. They said you went around all the restaurants ordering this and that and the other, but only took a small bite of each dish. Then of course you're still hungry. So, anything in particular you're hungry for?
Chingson, glaze lily, violet grass. These are my usuals. Medicinal herbs?
Kinda hard to explain. Anyway, Boo Boo Pharmacy's not far away. Let's take Shenhe there for a big medicinal meal. After all, you can't work on an empty stomach.
Nothing in return.
Wow, you really don't have to. But having an Adeptus help out will make things a whole lot easier, so...
Then let's not delay. I have a plan.
Great! Paimon bets this is gonna be the awesomest plan ever!
I am not sure whether or to what extent this plan can be classified as awesome. I do, however, believe it will be highly effective. We simply need to dispose of everyone who is currently ahead of us. Then, we alone shall become the victors.
That is not acceptable! Not by a long shot!
I like her. I like her.
Really?
I kind of want her now.
But I hear
God
that
fucking damn
competition
it.
is in essence about conflict and one-upmanship.
Look, we want to win this competition fair and square, okay?
Nah, I'm with her. Let's kill everybody else.
Sunset Vermilionite, Wonder Cores, and Adepti Sigils. Let's start at the top of the list and work down. So, for Plustrite...
I was wondering who I could hear arguing over there. So, it's you.
Hey, my boy, when are they gonna make him into a character?
What are you doing out here?
Bro, I want this guy. He looks so cool. I want him. Make him a character already.
Said the same thing I got just purchased because of her storylines.
We're running low
Ah,
at the
okay.
store, so I came out to fetch the ingredients personally.
Same here, bro.
Yeah, I really gotta hurry up and make him into a character. Like, I want him. Like, since the first time I saw him, I was like, ooh, he looks cool. He's definitely gonna be like a healer. And then I wonder, he's better be like a different type of healer.
Huh? How come Lady Ningguang needs so much wound dressing all of a sudden?
I'm not too sure. I did hear she's looking to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Maybe for its...
You're not a hero.
I didn't ask, though. Far be it from me to pry into my customers' personal affairs.
Nah, he's probably gonna be a healer, because he's well, yeah, either healer or poison, because he does deal with medical herbs and whatnot. It's probably gonna be a combination of both. Maybe he heals as he poisons enemies. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Oh, and she also borrowed Chi-Chi, meaning Boo Boo Pharmacy is very short-handed right now. I don't suppose any of you are looking for part-time work by any chance?
No, we've got other stuff to do. While you're here though, you seem to know a lot. Have you ever heard of something called Sunset Vermilionite?
Ah, variety of Plustrite used in the Jade Chamber, yes? There is some mention of it in the Seven Mountain Treatises. When activated, Sunset Vermilionite rises up all the way into the clouds. It's very rare. As far as the records show, virtually all Sunset Vermilionite in existence has been mined and taken possession of. But the
Damn.
Feiyun Commerce Guild would know
He's
far.
gonna mix with elements because of his vision.
Let's go ask at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
Oh yeah, he's supposed to be that grass vision, right?
You're quite welcome.
Yeah, I see
luck
his
to you all.
vision thing.
And if there's anything further you need from me, just come to the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Boo-boo pharmacy. Yeah, I forgot. There's still an element that they haven't put in the game. The green one, that one. The grass one. Well, actually, it is technically in the game. There are enemies with that with that vision, so. But I haven't put it in a character yet. You going this way?
Master Xingqiu.
Maybe this mage has it.
Yeah, they have it.
Oh? Why do I detect an urgency in your voice?
The guild has had a whole string of strange orders in recently. Everyone's been completely caught off guard.
An abode to store his rarest and most exquisite treasures, among which was some sunset vermilionite. After Seagazer passed, the abode was abandoned, and its location was lost to time. Luckily, I came into possession of a stack of folk history books just recently. They make some oblique references to this lost abode, and after cross-referencing them against each other, I'm now fairly certain that it is situated in the Lisha area.
It's great! But is it really okay for us to just go and take his treasure? Wouldn't it be a little, you know, disrespectful with him being an Adeptus?
You needn't worry. As far as I understand, Seagazer was very open-minded. Even while he was alive, he wouldn't have let something like this bother him. Open-minded? I have not heard of Seagazer being described in this way before. May I ask where you read that? Just a rumor I heard out in the mountains.
Forgot what the nation is called, but it's gonna be in a desert, and the god there is the youngest out of the 7.
Really? Okay. It's gonna be a desert? Ooh, so you, ooh. I like the sound of that. I like deserts.
There's something about this young
Yeah, they
lady
do
that
it right.
reminds me of a good friend of mine. Oh, I almost forgot. Adepti abodes tend to have very ingenious designs, especially when it comes to their defense mechanisms. Plus, it's likely to be crawling with monsters after being abandoned for so long. So please, be very careful.
Aye, aye.
We will be. Thanks, Xingqiu.
Okay, where is it? Over here. Very close by. Oh, I haven't been in this area. I don't think so.
You fight the heat.
No, it's one of these. Damn. Alright, hold on. Let me see.
At the ready.
Haha.
Opening a chest is like unwrapping a gift.
Oh god. These things are here too. Oh, I see. Okay, this is gonna be hard. So one there, one up there, and that one. Okay. Then I don't have my ultimate. I mean, the only reason why I say the desert's gonna be cool is just because of, you know, ladies.
Wish me luck.
Okay. So this one. The fuck? There's two. There's that one. That one's gonna be hard. Hold on. Oh, they are period. Okay. Never mind. That's not hard at all.
The
Ooh.
same breath of the wild woodland had to go through face with tears of joy.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Yeah, those fucking shrines. I guess that's it.
Let's see. Shincho said it should be around here, but Paimon doesn't see anything.
Oh shit.
This place was hidden using a special Adepti art. But now that I have removed it, we can inspect the area more closely.
Wow, that's amazing! Yep, let's take another look around. Hey, look! Is that a new Sealy over there?
Let's follow it.
The Sealy got to here and then disappeared. Should we go over and take a look?
Ooh. No, 71. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Okay. I need cryo. Let's with cryo. I don't even care. I don't need cryo. Fuck the elements. I'm winning.
What? Weren't we at a waterfall just now? How did we suddenly end up here?
Magic.
Oh, so so many clouds. It feels like we're high up in the sky.
I believe this is the abode of that Adeptus. With any luck, the sunset Vermilionite we're looking for should be in here.
Really? Let Paimon see. Huh? Isn't that the silly from before? Look, it's gone and snuck beneath the clouds. And now that Paimon takes a closer look, the rocks and trees here don't seem complete. Oh, could there be something below the clouds?
These are not real clouds. They are the product of an Adepti art used for spatial partitioning. If we want to go down, we must first destroy the mechanism that is maintaining the Adepti art.
All right, then let's do it.
I sense the presence of monsters in this place. I don't know where they are hiding, so we'd better be careful.
Okay. Oh, I can use her. Yeah. Okay. Shane, that was 71. Oh God. Let's go. Ooh. How the fuck am I supposed to get to over there? Yeah, I'm just gonna trust it. Oh, okay. It's not that bad.
Transfiguration!
Okay then. Let's see. There it is. Now here. Oh.
Lol, I was the same. I was like, can I walk on the clouds?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see shit, so I was like, am I just gonna fall off, or? Okay.
My will embodied! Obey! It appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this? Cryo Incarnate!
Can I destroy this? Okay. Oh, I forgot they exploded.
Manifest! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
By royal
Take your true form!
Oh shit.
For the next crossover, I could see 2 bites being next.
The fuck? She just died. How is that? Oh my god.
Have disappeared beneath the clouds again.
It
Maybe
looks
for
like we
this
need to
game?
go further
Maybe.
down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Come on, we can do it.
I will wipe them out! Transfiguration! Transfiguration!
2B would be cool in this game. Okay.
Take your true form!
I'll protect us.
Oh, this shit does damage to me as well. What the fuck? Ah, fuck, I missed.
It wouldn't make sense at first. I was thinking Demon Slayer.
By royal decree.
Demon Slayer will also be cool. I doubt it because this game doesn't do a lot of crossovers.
The bot being slow today.
That's it.
I shall not yield! Obey! Unleash!
Let's dance. Do your master's
Nah, I
bidding.
did not mean to do that. Fuck. I pressed it twice by accident. I wish it would open it. Am I gonna fall again? No. But that thing's gonna come alive, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Ah! So high. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently.
Girl, the other one ended very differently. What do you mean?
That series on the move again. Let's catch up with it.
I was fucking spamming the X and circle just in case, bro. I mean,
Something was different about this stone wall. Let's take a closer look.
ho ho. So here. Oh.
XD.
So that's the way I have to go. Yeah? No. Okay. I think we got everything. Go destruction. Let me just heal again. So I'm gonna use her. Ba 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 ba.
Take your true form.
Easy. Let's throw this.
I'm thinking you have Kiki, but you don't, right?
No, I don't.
Take your true form.
Bitches.
You'll regret that. My will
Please
embodied.
again.
By royal.
Yeah. Let me use this. Who are these motherfuckers? Alright.
Useless. In your dreams. Take your true form. By ordinance divine. I will wipe them out.
Oz, reveal thyself. Insubordination.
Yeah, that stupid core doing damage every time sucks. I'm jumping. So that much money, I think it hits me, okay. Okay, it's hitting me. So you only one more wave of enemies and then that's it. Just gonna use my ults. But look at the damage this shit is doing to me. My god. Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. That was gonna be one more wave for enemies, but I guess not. Treasure? Anything else in here?
Let's dance. Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite?
Hey. And books as well. Can I take books? I guess not. Okay. Hup, 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 hup.
I'll protect us. Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so
Oh,
huge.
God.
That's true, but then again, why isn't it floating?
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated. It may look different from most ordinary stones, but it weighs around the same amount. Only after being activated does Prostrate reveal its true nature, breaking free from the shackles of the mortal realm and ascending up into the heavens.
Oh.
Wow, Shenhe, you seem to know everything about this.
Only because my master is fond of chatting about these things. The moment she has some time to spare, she'll come straight for me and start telling story after story. I don't care for her stories most of the time. I certainly didn't expect them to ever come in handy like this.
Hold on a sec. Paimon just realized something. If we activate it here, there's no way we'll be able to get it back to the site, right? Heck, we'll be dragged up into the sky too. But if we don't activate it, how else are we gonna lift it? This rock must weigh well over 1,000 pounds, surely.
Don't worry. I can handle the weight quite easily.
Are you sure? Be careful.
Please don't worry. I'm well aware that a Prostrate sample this large must be highly valuable. I will be gentle with it and make sure it does not get damaged. My safety.
That's right. I'm sure you can handle it and everything. But if something this heavy lands on you, you're gonna get yourself hurt, no matter who you are. You gotta be extra careful when lifting heavy objects. It's just common sense.
Is it now? Well then, thank you. I'll go on ahead with the Prostrate. Let's meet at the building site later.
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself?
Oh, come on.
Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet.
I want to see her lift it up. I wanted to see her just lifting it up. That would have been so cool. God damn it. Is that it? I guess. Return to Genshin Werewolf site.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please give me your blessing so that in the coming year I may reap a more bountiful salary.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply immaculate. Congratulations, this item is approved for submission. I'm going to award you full marks for the Sunset Vermilionite item. May I take your name?
My name isn't important. I'm not even here to compete. I was just delivering this for some other people. They should be here any minute now.
Shenhua, and Ningguang's little helper.
Ah, so you're the ones behind this. No wonder. The rarest talent turns in the rarest plastrite specimen. But I have to correct you on one point. It's not helper, it's secretary.
Okay then, Miss Secretary, what do you think of the rock we found? Pretty amazing, right?
In truth, it is the finest piece of plastrite we have received so far. If everything goes according to plan, we will use this piece in the foundation of the Jade Chamber, which will enable us to proceed to the next stage of construction. As a side note, Lady Ningguang has rented some dwellings in the nearby area to serve as accommodations for the contestants. If you need a place to rest, you are welcome to stay there. Now, please excuse me. As you can see, there is still a lot of work to do on the building site.
Shenhua, just now on the way over, pretty much everyone was singing your praises.
Oh, really?
What kind of reaction is that? So strange. Aren't you happy about it? Whenever Paimon gets praised, Paimon can't help but hold their head
Not
up
really.
high and break into a big smug smile.
I mean, then again, I went to
I've
sleep
had
at like
similar compliments before.
5 o'clock. And I woke up at like 12, so.
They call me an adeptus, treat me with great deference
Put on
and
that time.
respect, as if I'm set apart from the common folk.
Yeah, 'cause that's how adepti are. At least the ones we've met are pretty unique and reclusive, too. Way different than normal people.
But I am not...
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting myself quite a lot ever since we set foot in that abode.
I woke up at 10 a.m.
Well, Byron said that there are some makeshift hotels we can use, right? Let's go check in and take a rest.
No need.
She not an adepti?
I simply need to find myself a secluded place in the wilderness to sit and meditate in silence.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something tasty. And when you're tired, you go lie down in a nice, comfy bed. Alright? Seriously, don't punish yourself like...
Okay. If you insist.
Great! Now we're talking. Let's head to our hotel.
She not an adepti? One.
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the building site for the new Jade Chamber, we've had a constant stream of people in this area. And not just workers either. Visitors, business people, tea sellers, all sorts. So, business is booming for me today. Very few vacancies. You're lucky you got here when you did.
Great!
One of your rooms is still being cleaned. I guess it should be ready within the hour. The other room is just at the door on the left. Here are your keys. All right. Hope you enjoy your stay. Please excuse me, I'll leave you to it.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Hyman's gonna go see if there's anything good to eat around here. Hyman couldn't help but notice one of the guests walk in with a huge grilled chicken drumstick before. Let's buy one for Shenhua too. She can have it as a midnight snack. Or save it for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. I will head to my room for now. If you need anything, don't hesitate to disturb me. I'm a light sleeper. I will hear if you knock on the door. See you tomorrow.
Hey! Isn't that Claveratina? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
Hello.
One trusts you have met Shenhe. So, are you getting along quite well?
So far, so good. Yeah. So, you know Shenhua too, Claveratina?
Naturally. Save for Ganyu, who spends the majority of her time in Liyue Harbor. All the Adepti living today are acquainted with Shenhe to some degree.
Cool. So, what's her Adeptus name anyway? Calling her Shenhua feels kind of friendly, but also kind of disrespectful. So Paimon's thinking maybe it'd be better if we called her by her Adeptus name instead.
Her Adeptus name? Why, pray tell, would Shenhe have an Adeptus name?
Don't all Adepti have a special title they go by?
On this latter point, you are correct. However, Shenhe is human.
Oh, right. Wait, what? What? You knew already? So is Paimon the only one who didn't know?
Do you mean to say that she presents differently from ordinary human beings?
Well, to start with, her problem-solving methods are extremely direct.
Ah, yes. She was like this all those years ago when one first met her. In this respect, she has not changed.
US didn't know.
By chance in a cave.
Yeah, I did. I said it
I was
earlier.
passing by and sensed the presence of a god's remains. Being of an ever-vigilant disposition, one entered immediately to inspect the scene.
Earlier when she was like, but I'm not a... never mind, no? I said, oh, so she's human and she's now an Adepti. Come on, Jada. You know, Jada, come on, you know I'm a genius, alright? You know I'm a genius.
Inside was Shenhe, then aged around 6 years old. In her hand, she held a dagger with which she was confronting a monster that was the god's remains incarnate.
That sounds so dangerous.
When one arrived, she had already been locked in confrontation with this monster for several days. Most mortal children are fragile, both physically and mentally, and are highly reliant on their parents for survival. But not so her. That she was able to endure such terrible danger was due not only to her strong willpower, but also to the bloodlust and homicidal instinct with which she was born.
Damn.
One dealt with the monster, yet she still refused to lower her guard. She even pointed her dagger in one's direction and remained ready to strike. Only after she was satisfied that one had no intention to cause her harm did she finally relent. She then passed out without uttering a single word.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day, Shenhua might have...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually receding. Even had the stalemate continued, one suspects that Shen He may have still emerged the victor of the confrontation.
Damn.
That's still so dangerous, though. Why was a tiny little kid battling against the wrath of a god in the first place?
So she's a badass from the womb. Holy shit. She was a badass from Gear 5.
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of every kind. And she had experienced her fair share of this, even at a tender age. Seeing that she was homeless, one decided to. Indeed, it is one to whom she refers. Shen He has an extraordinary constitution, making her well adapted to practicing the Adepti arts. All the Adepti cherished her talents, and so we were willing to train her. However, her homicidal urges did not subside with age. Rather, they grew stronger day by day. Mooncarver once performed a divination for her. He declared that her fate is to bear the curse of calamity. Consumed by malevolent energy, she is prone to bring harm to those around her. Such is the magnitude of the danger this poses, that her soul must be bound with red ropes to keep her homicidal instinct at bay. The red ropes have indeed served to keep her calmer and more content. They also seem to have rendered her somewhat inexpressive. Perhaps the red ropes are so powerful that they have suppressed some of her other emotions as well. It is only by fate that people's paths may cross. Now that Shen He's path has crossed with yours, please be sure to treasure the gift that fate has given you, and take good care of her.
Oh, now Paimon gets it. You came out here to check up on Shenhe because you were worried about her, didn't you?
Huh. You dare draw such a facile conclusion on the nature of one's present excursion? Incorrect. The truth is that while Liyue Harbor may seem peaceful today, danger is always lurking in the shadows. Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be the era of the contract between Liyue and the humans. Well, one is most curious to observe how she will respond to the coming storm. If she handles it admirably, one is willing to be a witness to her achievements. But if she does not, the Adepti shall not hesitate to seize control. Let us conclude our conversation here for today. One has occupied enough of your time, and night is approaching. Be sure to get ample rest.
Interesting. Okay.
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show their respect all the time must be kind of hard to deal with.
Marley. Change the time. It's daytime.
Hey, so, Shenhe...
Master has relayed my situation to you, I take it?
Oh? How did you know?
I'd intended to wait until you came back before going to sleep, but I didn't hear you come in. I was worried that something may have happened to you, so I went outside to check and caught sight of my master. On top of this, you have been acting very strangely around me this morning, causing me to suspect that my master must have told you everything about me. After all, Master is very talkative.
Sorry, Shenhua. Paimon had you down as an adeptus this whole time, but it turns out Paimon was wrong.
It's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything to you sooner, because in my experience, trying to explain is a futile pursuit. Still, though you mistook me for an adeptus, you never treated me as distant and unapproachable. Instead, you treated me as you would a friend. For this, I am very grateful indeed.
To be fair, we've met our fair share of real adepti, too. Anyway, now it's settled. From now on, you're our friend. Whether you're an adeptus or a human isn't the important thing. First and foremost, we're just plain old friends.
Got it. Although I don't know quite what it entails in terms of what I have to do, I must say I like the title friend very much indeed.
Great! Well, now that we're all rested up, we should start searching for the other 2 items on the list. But before we do that, let's go to the building site and ask Ningguang's little helper how the progress is going. After all, Sunset Vermilionite is so rare. Paimon doubts many competitors will really be able to find any. If it turns out some of them have given up already, we'll be able to take things a little more slowly. Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Alright. So now, I want to see her fully bloodlusted. I want to see her without the robes and killing people. Now I want that now. Oh god. Oh.
Look! Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Bywin! And hey, Beto! And hey! Person Paimon doesn't know?
Given the enormous scale of the Jade Chamber, we split the construction work into 2 phases to make sure the structure remains balanced. Before we find some suitable plastrite, we build the Jade Chamber's keel at ground level. Once the plastrite is ready, we place it into the keel and let the partially constructed Jade Chamber rise up to the height of the surrounding mountain peaks. The remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment, I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Awesome.
Wow, can't believe you sourced the plastrite so quickly. It's the key piece of the puzzle. Looks like you beat us to the punch.
I forgot how Beta sounded. I love her.
Beto? You're joining the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of Sunset Vermilionite on a voyage a while back, so I figured I'd bring it over.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones.
Say that again.
I said that I love Beto and I love her voice.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These 2 are Paimon and the Traveler, both good buddies of mine. And this is, sorry,
Same here.
Shenhua. I am their friend.
Good to meet you. A friend of a friend is my friend too. Or, as I like to say, a mate of a crewmate is part of the crew. Miss Yoon is also here for the contest. Turns out she needed to borrow a boat, so we came together.
It's an honor to finally meet you both. I've heard much about you. Miss Shenhe, though we are only meeting for the first time, I have a feeling that we will get along very well indeed. To be honest with you all, I am in great need of this opportunity to ask Lady Ningguang a question. That's why I joined the contest. Thanks to my father's connections, I was able to acquire a specimen of the plaustrite required. Fortunately, it was approved for submission, despite being a little on the diminutive side.
Wow. So it looks like the three of us are competitors now.
Excuse me for prying, Miss Shenhe, but are you competing as well?
No, I don't have any questions for Ningguang. I just wanted to help her win.
In that case, I have a proposal to make. Lady Ningguang said that the first 3 contestants to procure all 3 materials will be awarded the chance to ask a question. Well, there are 3 teams here. We can split the prize between us. Instead of competing against each other, we could work together to secure the top 3 places between us. What do you think?
Sounds great, but how does that change things exactly?
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yoon. The plaustrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all 3 of us managed to get our hands on it. The 2 remaining items aren't quite so rare, so as long as one of us finds a way to source it, the other 2 can hop on the bandwagon. How'd I do? Is that what you had in mind?
Precisely.
Huh. Interesting approach.
Okay then. All right, I'll go first. I have some leads on these wonder cores. From what I've heard, the core itself is really not that difficult to make. The hard part is getting hold of the ore used as raw materials. I'm gonna head back to the ship and ask Su Ling if he's heard of him. You guys...
We will head into town and seek advice from Master Zhang of Hanfeng's Ironmongers. Thoughts?
Wonderful. We'll split into teams then, and whoever makes progress first brings all of us a step closer to victory. I'm gonna take off. See you later.
No, don't leave. Wait.
Okay, let's go! By the way, what question are you gonna ask Ningguang, Yunjin?
I'm looking for a venue to host the performance of our new opera. Lady Ningguang has excellent judgment, so I would like to hear her opinion.
Ooh, what's the opera called? Paimon wants to go see it.
The opera is a labor of love by my father. He wrote it based on a popular urban legend about an evil spirit and an adeptus. It's called The Divine Damsel of Devastation.
Oh. Interesting. Alright, where to? Oh. Oh, the Adventures Go. I haven't gone to the Adventures Go. Oh my god. Hmm? Oh, but I'm into...
Something new at the one-man restaurant.
They up this. Ooh. Newer recipes. Do I have any book or blah, can't speak. Do I have any food? I do. Not a lot. So I forgot cooking was thing. As for the house.
You suck. JK.
The fuck you mean I suck? What did I do? Fuck you too.
I don't cook.
Ad Astra Ab. I am sorry, but you have no. Ad Astra Ab. Ad Astra.
Okay.
Ah, hello. Are you here for something off the shelf, or do you need something forged?
Excuse me, Master John. We were wondering if you'd heard of something called a Wonder Core.
Of course I have. Sorry, who's asking?
My name is Yunjin. Perhaps you don't know me, but I believe that you forged some weaponry for my father in the past, for stage use.
Yunjin? Stage use? Oh, so you must be Miss Yoon. Sorry, my brain's finally caught up. It's not used to doing much beyond bashing a hammer all day. Everyone's heard of you, Miss Yoon. Even folks who don't make it to the opera all that often. Like myself. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made some for Lady Ningguang back when she was building the original Jade Chamber. The types of ore needed to make Wonder Cores are a little hard to come by. Lady Ningguang supplied them herself last time. I don't suppose you've brought any yourselves?
No, we were gonna ask you what kinds of ore we need.
Sure. Well, you'll need two kinds. Star Splinter Iron and Subrosium. If I remember correctly, Lady Ningguang sourced her Star Splinter Iron from the Mount Tianheng area. They say it resonates with visions.
Interessante.
It could take some work, but if you stick with it, you'll find some eventually. As for the Subrosium, though, that's trickier. It's all but unheard of on the market. I'm really not sure. Sorry. What I've heard is that the people around Mount Tianheng have some sort of magic trick that can pinpoint the location of the stuff. Of course, it's probably just hearsay. If you want my advice, start by looking for Star Splinter Iron around Mount Tianheng. And if you run into any locals, ask them a few questions about Subrosium.
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine damsel of devastation also takes place on that mountain. I hear the view there is quite spectacular. A favorite destination of the Adepti, in fact. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there.
Okay. Mach Discord.
Reduced to just standing around.
Ah, yes. One of best girls. Damn, so many freaking cutscenes.
I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top.
She doesn't die, Jada. Obviously, you gotta read the manga, because she doesn't die.
This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks, and the gently flowing streams. It's like setting foot in paradise. No wonder the legend of the divine damsel of devastation.
She doesn't. I thought she did.
Adepti wander oft, where mortals seldom stride.
No,
Indeed,
so
this looks like a place that one might expect to be frequented by Adepti.
it is beautiful. So what happened is that so Aizen obviously quote unquote killed her, but she didn't actually die. She survived. She went back to Hueco Mundo, and she actually became queen of Hueco Mundo alongside Nell. And then she was abducted by Uhakbach because just because she's the queen of Hueco Mundo, so she's supposed to be strong. She was adopted, or not adopted, abducted, kidnapped. And then once the arc finished in the light novels, it said that she went back and she's the queen of Hueco Mundo with Nelio. So they're both ruling. They're both in Hueco Mundo, just ruling the Hueco Mundo. But she's still alive. It's just because of how the manga ended, you just don't know. It's unfortunate, but you gotta read the light novels to know some of the stuff with her and some of the other characters, and know what happened after the manga ended. But when Bleach gets animated, hopefully they animate the light novels as well. That would be cool. Or maybe they just animate the light novels as part of the Bleach anime. That would be cool too. No, it wasn't. Grimjaw is just going around, just fighting people, basically, from what I know. He still wants to fight Ichigo. But yeah, he's just going around, just fighting people, I think. And I think he does help rule Hueco Mundo, but I'm not sure. I'm not so sure.
The Divine Damsel of Devastation is your upcoming opera, right? And the story takes place in Mount Tianhe. Huh. Seems like you have a real connection with this place. What's the story about, though?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's favorite.
Isn't he stronger than Tyre?
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain.
When you first see them, yeah, but I'm pretty sure in the future he's stronger than Halibel. I'm pretty sure he becomes stronger than Halibel, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure.
In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared.
You know what? This actually
I know the ranks don't matter anymore.
Oh yeah, well, the ranks only matter for like the first half of the arc. After Ukiura decided, Ukiura went second Espada and Yami went 0. Those shits don't matter. But there's actually a video on YouTube. Just look up ranking all the Espadas by power or some shit, and you can see for yourself. They did a good job, I think. I think it's like Seth the Programmer or one of those power scalers,
The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers,
"Someone else is here.
To live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Ugh. Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
Watching this live stream? Oh yeah, I have 2 viewers. Hello, other person watching the live stream.
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand.
Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air. That's how the opera ends.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it sure inspired Paimon! Let's go get ourselves some Star Splinter Iron! Yeah!
Well then. She goes to Joe. Animal slime. Okay. Here it is. There it is.
This should be enough Star Splinter Iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Another one. Okay. Oh yes, this guy.
Hey, there really is someone here.
In a village? No way.
Looks like you were right. Excuse us, sir. Can we ask you something? Huh. He didn't seem to catch that.
Hello, sir. We were just passing by and wanted to ask if you happen to know anything about Subrosium.
The fuck?
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Okay,
Sorry,
then.
you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's
Shenhe.
Shin, you're alive. The rumors were true. So, all these years? I'm sorry, I don't know how to find Subrosium, but I think you can find some information in the village. And this place is deserted now. No one ever comes here. So you can rummage around all you want.
Huh? You know this guy, Shenhe?
Thank you, kind sir. We'll go and take a look around. Don't worry. Mingjin has no ill intention towards Miss Shenhe. She'll be quite safe.
Okay, then let's see what we can find in this village.
Okie dokie.
What's this?
Man, I don't want to read. Doctor says you're gravely ill. Don't worry, I'll give everything I have to save you. My heart bleeds whenever I see you getting weaker. Your illness beyond treatment. How I wish I could suffer the pain for you. You say you had no regrets in this life and that you only wish for me to take good care of Shenhe, but you regret nothing. Why the tears? I don't know what I've been doing lately. Though I still breathe, I feel like an empty shell. I have read all the ancient texts I could get my hands on, look for a way to save you, but it's absolutely futile. Finally found them. It was Mingon. He had kept the book that could save that could save you hidden. I took it and followed its instruction to summon a god and offer a sacrifice. Oh shit! The god appeared to him that I was willing to exchange my life for yours. He kept silent and only pointed at our daughter Shenhe. The god said her fate was to bear the curse of calamity and that she was prone to bring harm to those close to her. The god also said that she might have even been cause of your death, and that I should have left her in the cave that the god mentioned. 3 days has passed and still no news. I grew restless and waiting ceased by Amner's feeling. I'm sorry, my love, forgive me. You too, Shenhe, please forgive me. How stupid I was, how blind. I mean, apply for both of you. Oh, you in person. Oh, shit. So that, oh, shit. What the fuck? That's fucked. So it was this guy that summoned the fucking god. The guy we just talked to, he summoned the god. Damn. See, yeah, this one you don't skip shit. This is the lore. So that guy summoned the god because his wife was ill. Was about to die because of sickness.
Yeah.
Huh.
So, Shenhe is the divine damsel? Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an adeptus, and she is about the right age. So that's why I've been getting this strangest feeling whenever I chat with her. I should have noticed it earlier. According to this text, the divine damsel from the opera was actually the daughter of the loving couple. And she didn't volunteer. She was sacrificed to the monster by her own father.
They tell you right here anyway, Lou.
Proof is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand why Shenhe said the girl was not as brave as people think. It wasn't her choice to enter that ghastly situation. She was forced into it. Oh.
Damn.
It looks like my father may need to make a few revisions to his beloved opera.
Damn, that's fucked.
If it's useful, I'll take it.
Do I still want to search for shit? Ah, there it is. Our branch family and sisters
So
used to
it
live in the
seems that
East
Shenhe's
Village.
father thought he was summoning a benevolent deity using a magic incantation. But in fact, he summoned an evil god's remains, which took the form of a monster.
So it's been around 2 weeks. The monster died with disease. The mother died of disease. The young daughter went missing. Shortly after, the father hanged himself on a tree in the yard of his own house. Damn. To confirm the traces of an evil god's remains were found in the village. The villagers are panicking as no one is certain whether the evil god's remains are gone for good. So be careful when you are in this area. Damn, that is fucked.
His obsessive yearning for his deceased wife led to a terrible tragedy. The villagers moved away in fear, without ever learning the truth. And now, this place is deserted. Still, I do wonder what the connection is between Shenhe and Mingjin.
But when she said it, uncle.
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there.
Damn, that is fucked.
Now you understand why I said her story is fuck up.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah.
This is it.
Magic engraved Subrisium does not wear off easily. Some believe the stone is the bridge between the living and the dead. However, finding Subrisium is no easy matter. You need to be at the right place at the right time. In the that you may find Subrisium if you stand in the middle of the lake, south Mount Taiyang, at dusk and look in the direction of the setting sun. Okay.
So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium. Let's go back and tell Shenhe the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired adeptus from a merchant passing by. I never imagined it was you. I was a very close friend of your father's. I could have stopped him from performing the summoning ritual. I had plenty of chances, but I couldn't bring myself to stand up to him. I just let things happen, let it all escalate. Well, we all know how that story ended. I bring flowers back here every year. And each time I wish I had a chance to apologize to you.
Apologize for what? If you'd stopped him, he'd only have found another way. There is nothing he wouldn't have done for his true love. Nothing.
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. I'm told my fate is to bear the curse of calamity, so my master bound my soul with red ropes to curb my aggression. But it also dampened my emotions, making me dispassionate, like the Adepti. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not, the truth is, I feel nothing at all.
It must have been so tough for you all these years.
Shenhe, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. Shenhe, it brings me some solace knowing that you are okay. I'll tell you more about the old times next time we meet.
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhe, look! This tells us how to find Subrosium. All we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turns out that many of the details in the Divine Damsel of Devastation are not true to the facts, so I'd like to change them.
Why?
I know I say that opera always deviates from the truth, but now that the main character is standing right here in front of me, I cannot simply dismiss your lived experience in favor of my father's fiction.
It's okay. I like your version.
Huh?
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day I might be brave enough to stand up and protect others, just like the girl in the opera. But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue to think in this way.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the person you aspire to be. You just haven't had the opportunity to see it for yourself yet.
Shenhe! Yunjin! Cut the chit-chat! Let's go! We can't let someone else beat us to it!
Alright. I want to see, like, her bloodlust version. Like, I want to see her. Like, it's probably not good, right for me to say this, but I want her to just see her go around and killing people. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, we can do it! Let the show be...
Like, if there's gonna be like a big epic battle, I want just like a scene. I know, but I want a scene where she takes off like the red rope, and then she just goes into our bloodlust friends and just starts killing the enemy. I would love to see that, and then making them a character. But look, Shira, shut up, okay? I want it. I just think it would be cool because they're hinting at it, and if they don't do anything with that, that's just a missed opportunity. I would love to see that. What, this is a big ass statue. It's 1730.
Wait to chapter 2 of her story.
Oh god, something happened. Okay. Oh, found it.
That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! Simon's curious
Oh.
if Pito's made any progress.
What is he doing? Wait. What is he doing here? Turn on there.
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in the sea?
What the
Ningguang
hell?
didn't tell you.
Nine twins.
Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. I have a contingency plan of my own. Only a single mountain lies between here and Liyue Harbor.
Oh God.
If things get out of control, I will defend this place myself.
Oh my. Wait. I'll be right back. I think someone's calling me. I'll be right back.
Now you know what's going on.
The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me. Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
I'm back. Are you still here, Jada?
What brings you here? Have they found a solution to the danger in this? Ningguang didn't... Something has happened in Guyan Stone Forest. According to the contract, as an Adeptus, I should not get involved for now. But these things can be unpredictable. Only a single...
So now you know what's going on.
Giyun Stone Forest. Where's Giyun Stone Forest? Yeah, the story it's very sad. Castle. River Pass, Issue, Harbor.
Not the part.
Where's Keystone Forest?
What Shao said.
Oh yeah, there's some shit's happening. But I wanna go to the forest and see. But I don't know where the forest is. Do you know where the forest is? Oh, over here. Oh, boat. Wait, is this gonna be part of the Inazuma stuff? If I go here, is it gonna trigger the Inazuma stuff? I don't wanna go here just in case.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna go there no yet. But now I know, okay. I'll finish this first and then I'll go over there. Right, okay, so that's what happened. There, huh? Yeah, I like Xiao. He's like, man, I'll protect this place even if I have to do it by myself, and I'll die. That is a true man right there.
Oh, goodness.
Goodness.
Are they okay?
This is some top quality ore you found. I think I'll get a good end product out of these. Guess now it's my time to shine.
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing?
Hey.
I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and says it'd take a lot of research for him to get up to speed.
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. I'll work on them while you go about your business. Don't worry. It won't take me too long.
Much obliged, Master Zhang. We should look into the Adepti sigils next. But where should we find items relating to the Adepti?
I'll sort that out.
Oh? You got this then?
Yes. I have been training with the Adepti for years. I know a thing or two about making sigils. When we first met, I told you I came for the Jade Chamber, not the contest. In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber, so she sent me to deliver some Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can take this opportunity to rejoin human society. But now that I'm here, I wonder if I've been removed from the world for too long. There's so much basic knowledge that I lack. Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say whether you should stay or not. But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me on my ship. There'll be a drink waiting for you.
Thank you. So, Master Zhang, I'll need to use your facilities to make the sigils.
Fine by me. I'm actually curious to see how the Adepti arts work. Maybe I'll learn something.
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though they are in some respects inferior to my master's, I can assure you there will be no quality issues.
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else gets there ahead of us.
Awesome. Hey, I'm level 43. Let's go. Ooh.
Ad Astra Abyss.
What they get? What the hell is this? Wow. Mental burst damage and mental burst increases all parties members attack by 20% for 12 seconds. Okay. So whatever. Yeah, so just walk there. She's doing fine. She called me on, but yeah, they're all doing fine.
Useless.
Oh. You know, just working, getting money, survive in this cruel world.
Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already?
Indeed.
All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our winners.
What element would you have if you was in Genshin?
I hereby announce that the winners of this material procurement contest are the Traveler, Yunjin, and Beidou.
Hey, let's go. I don't know, because you don't select it, you're born with it. I mean, I know if it was Avatar Last Airbender, I would probably be Earth. So, probably Earth here as well. I don't know.
What? It's over already? I haven't even found the plus strike yet.
You're not born with it.
So close, but so far.
Oh, really?
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beidou? She was right here!
Captain Beidou has some business to attend to. She will join later. Please come with me for now.
Okay.
Alright then, guess we'll head on up to the Jade Chamber first. This has been a long time coming. The last time we went up to the Jade Chamber was ages ago.
Yeah, when it was destroyed. They're gonna lead you to the Jade Chamber. Oh shit. We in the sky. Oh.
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is now officially complete. Once the tethers are released, it will soar into the sky. Thank you all for your work. Now it is time for me to fulfill my promise.
Yeah!
Miss Yun,
Know that we know the Archon's not the only ones giving out elements.
you are looking for a venue for your new opera, aren't you?
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear your opinion.
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that we stage your first performance right here, in the newly built Jade Chamber?
Damn.
The Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains and the bustling city. It is fitting for the finest performance to be hosted in the heavens. I can think of no better stage for you than here, Miss Yun.
Thank you, Lady Ningguang. Then I will prepare my props and other articles shortly. Please allow me to bring all these aboard the Jade Chamber.
You're quite welcome. It's truly what a good opera deserves.
Damn.
The Traveler, Shenhe, Paimon, I'll be leaving now. Do come and see my play when the time comes.
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do not know your brother's whereabouts. Please, don't waste your question on this matter.
Wow. You're a mind reader, Ningguang. Oh well. Guess Paimon will ask a question then.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. Capital, connections, sensitivity to the trends, and instinct for what is a good opportunity. All of these traits are crucial. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you an answer. But that is not to say that it will work for you.
Wow. Paimon hadn't even asked the question yet.
Like a
Your
mind
question was
reader.
written all over your face. Now look, you helped me rebuild the Jade Chamber, and I intend to repay you handsomely for it. So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance, you may seek employment here. I will pay you at the highest rate of remuneration.
Oh.
Great! So next time we run out of Moro, we just need to come to Ningguang? No more questions from us. Shenhe, you got a question?
Me?
Yes, this is a group effort.
Thank you. But I don't have anything to ask.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can probably think of another one.
Lady Ningguang, do you think I can ever fit in Liyue Harbor?
Now that is an interesting question. Liyue Harbor is very inclusive. As long as you respect the rules here, you will not be turned away. So, the key is whether or not you yourself can develop a sense of belonging in Liyue Harbor.
Huh. A sense of belonging?
Yes. To become fond of a place, to feel part of it. It always requires a reason. Perhaps someone you've met, or something you've experienced here. Or perhaps you enjoy the atmosphere of Liyue, and you will become accustomed to it. In short, everyone needs a reason to stay. I hope you can find yours soon.
I see.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet a little later than expected.
Come on, Beidou. It's your turn. Do you have a question for Ningguang?
Me? Nah, I ain't got any questions. She forced me to help out, so I figured I may as well get involved with the contest.
Damn.
Ningguang, don't forget what we talked about. It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Don't worry. I have made preparations. The wound dressings are ready, and the Millelith have set up an ambush.
Glad to hear it. Watch your back. Stay alert.
Beidou? Ningguang? What are you talking about?
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. Maybe it's better that you don't know.
Okay.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor far below. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen at all 7 nations of Teyvat. My wish has not changed to this very day. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world. And I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence!
Oh shit. Oh. Oh. What the fuck?
Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming.
Oh, what?
She was talking about that.
She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepta.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone.
Yo. Fucking Gilgamesh, what the fuck? Oh! Hey, yo, that's badass though. Yo! Yo, this is fucking badass.
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
Ooh. Damn.
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
Damn.
Learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
Okay, okay. Damn, look, they're running like a bitch. Oh shit. Hey yo. She just dived in after it? Hey yo. Oh.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this
What?
risk.
I hardly
Hold
see
up.
this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
Yo, she's so badass. Come on, let's go. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Got 3 health bars now?
My will embodied.
Oh, she's gonna eat me. Where's my switch? far away. Okay, this is cool. Okay. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Next time. Come on.
As you wish, mein Fräulein. There it is.
Come on now. Fuck. I got rid of it. Oh shit.
Pay for that.
Ah, yeah, that's the dog. I don't know why he's just barking like crazy. Oh. Yeah, you know we have dogs. Or a dog. We got a new one recently. Which I mean, wasn't my... I didn't want it, but you know.
To deal with.
Yeah, I do. That
Ready,
sucks.
steady, go!
Lament! Useless.
Die, die, die. Oh, he's one hit, the motherfucker. Okay, took one of them out. What the fuck? Come on.
Damn bro, you taking longer than me killing them.
What do you mean? Nah, they're exactly easy to kill. You have to wait for them.
By royal decree.
I killed them very quickly.
Alright, where were you when you killed them? I don't know what 80.
Take your true form!
Second account lower.
You'll regret that!
Oh, she's probably used archers, that's why. But not really archery. So I'm just waiting for them to come on stage and then attack. I just be doing this. Yo, I can't even attack them. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. She died.
Descend once again.
Couldn't move.
Useless. Disappear.
Alright, come on now. I wasted my fucking notes on me. Of course I did. Jesus Christ. There we go.
Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue pursuing her. If the place collapsed, the consequences would be disastrous. Let's head back.
Okay. No treasure chest or anything. Alright then.
I'm just a little exhausted. Otherwise, fine. I wanted to deal with it myself. I didn't expect you to follow me. Don't worry. She's not coming back anytime soon. After an injury like that, she'll likely seek refuge somewhere else.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with. She was injured before entering the water. It didn't take too much effort to finish the job.
Good. So the crisis has been safely averted. When you visit the Jade Chamber in the future, you will be afforded generous treatment.
Awesome.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun Stone Forest and the surrounding waters have returned to...
Also, if you wonder why I have a second account, is because I didn't get all on my main account because of Dulit taking my pity. I was mad, so...
Ha. So I just had another account. Ha. Ha. I laugh in your face.
Thank you. How are the Millilith?
Thanks to the medical supplies you prepared and Lady Keqing's command, our losses were minimal. Of course, we owe huge thanks to this young lady for her help. On behalf of the entire Millilith, thank you for your service.
Great. Then next time I watch Miss Yun's opera, I'll be able to take the compliment.
No, fuck you, it was worth getting my baby girl.
I just wanted to protect you.
Let the soldiers recuperate, but don't let your guard down. If she returns with a vengeance, we must be prepared.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. I trust you've reached a conclusion.
Oh.
You wish to hear one's opinion. Well, things would have hardly gone so smoothly had it not been for Shenhe.
That I do not deny. However, final victory was always going to be ours, even had things been a little more arduous. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed your adaptation of the Guizhong ballista, and find oneself compelled to admit that you have evidenced some degree of novel thinking. You have learned from past failures and prepared for this crisis in advance. This is considerable progress compared to the last time. Hence, on balance, one finds your performance during this trial satisfactory enough. But there will no doubt be further trials to come in the future. Do not suppose that one will not continue observing you hereafter.
While the position of Tianquan remains mine, I will always ensure Liyue's safety.
Shenhe, one saw you secretly venture out from the mountains a few years ago, and noticed the air of dejection in which you returned. Hopefully this trip to Liyue Harbor has been a different experience.
Yes. I can't explain it, but I feel happier than I expected.
Good. Traveler, please take good care of Shenhe. She is a dear child. In fact, one has many fond memories of Shenhe's childhood that she may be interested to hear about.
There'll be no need for that.
Oh. They are all like this. Fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be going homeward now.
It's not.
Please, have a good rest. Come to the Jade Chamber when you have recovered your energy. We must celebrate both the completion of the Jade Chamber and the fact that Liyue has weathered another crisis. This banquet must be the most spectacular ever.
Indeed, indeed. Might as well take all these stones here. That was a cool ass cutscene though. The fights itself was kind of whatever, but cool ass cutscene nonetheless. That was interesting though.
My favorite part.
Oh, okay then. Just get all these stones. I don't know what the hell they're used for, but surely they're used for something. Got it. That's one more here. And that's it. Okay.
The Millilith's casualties are within the range we expected.
Awesome.
But in hindsight, there were still flaws with our plan. If we'd had more time, we could have built a barrier here to absorb the impact of the waves. We must learn from this experience and never repeat the same mistakes again. We were fortunate to have your assistance this time. Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay. I can just teleport here now. Oh, that's awesome. What? Oh, the opera.
Wow! Everyone's already seated! It's Paimon's first time attending a banquet in the Jade Chamber. The food here looks amazing.
All of you here are my distinguished guests. I am determined that each of you thoroughly enjoys yourself.
Yes.
Please, help yourself to other beverages. Fine wine is a delight to the senses, but it is far from the only one. I trust you will find the marvelous view from the Jade Chamber to be an equally gratifying indulgence.
Have you heard? Miss Yun's going to be performing today.
Sure have. Honestly, it's the main reason I'm here. I've never missed any of Miss Yun's performances, and I don't intend to start now. I hear she's going to perform The Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey,
Oh, God.
look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
Whoa.
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位听。
This is awesome.
彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think? Personally, I thought I sang rather well.
Yo, that shit was awesome. And it was in Chinese too. That was awesome. That was awesome. I like that. That was amazing. The fact that they also kept it in Chinese is also really cool. I love that.
Paimon wants to learn too.
It was wonderful. Also, thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the Divine Damsel of Devastation is a more nuanced tale than ever. The play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Now how much you want Shen now?
I think I found the opportunity I needed to change.
Like, bro, I want her badly, but I'm not gonna go for her. As much as I do want her, I'm not gonna go for her.
Ms. Young, here you are. Great to see you.
Oh God, a stalker.
Hey, this young lady with the white hair looks like some kind of VIP. Yeah, that's it, like an Adeptus. Wait, you're the girl from the opera, aren't you? The Divine Damsel herself. And look who else we have here, the illustrious traveler. Well, I'll be. This was definitely worth showing up for. Well, let me pull up a chair, right? We'll all have a friendly chat, get better acquainted.
Alternatively, you could leave us alone.
I said the same thing, bro. Legit, I was close to saying, but I had to resist.
Yeah, I have to. I have to resist, like, as much as I do want her. Like, she's cool and her story is amazing. I think I'd rather have. She's not like as unique as I want her to be, you know.
Shenhe's back to her old self again.
Hey, what are you doing?
Calm down, Shenhe. Calm down.
Oh god. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. Oh, what the hell? Dragon hair's false fin. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Let me collect this. Inventory, because I don't know what the fuck they just gave me. What did they just gave me? Oh, here it is. Dragon hair's false fin. A piece of Bible t-shirt that you found. All those. Huh, this is new. Character level up material. Oh god, a new materials for level up characters.
Guess we can rest a bit.
To act, one must first feel. After our trip to Mount Tianheng together, I felt much more in touch with the character today.
Now to go to Inazuma.
Profound performance because of it. Next time I have a new opera, may we study the character together again.
Yes, of course. Yeah, I guess next time it's still on Inazuma. Oh, let me check. Damn it, I have to go here. Yep, chapter 2 prologue. But I also want to get the skin though, you know? I don't know how you get the skin.
Now that I think about it, I'm glad Master sent me here to deliver the sigils. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the chance to meet you. I'm sure I have much to learn from you in the future.
Indeed.
You've made an exceptional contribution toward the building of the new Jade Chamber. I will not forget this. I shall be sure to repay your kindness at an appropriate juncture.
I wonder when I'll be able to build a Jade Chamber of my own. It'll take a lot more wealth than I have now. But hey, you've got to dream big.
Doubt.
Can I give you a warning in Inazuma, one of the bosses in the story?
Nah, bro, it's fine.
Drinking and watching opera in the Jade Chamber.
I'll be all the bosses. You ain't gotta worry.
Drinking and watching.
No, I gotta talk to this guy.
More wine! More wine!
Okay then. Yeah, so I guess that's safe here. Nothing else. Let me just. Oh no, I have enough to summon. I must resist. I must resist. I must resist. I must resist. I feel like I should do the events first, right? Let's probably do this event since there's only 7 days for it. You just want me to do? Joshua will these two. 10 dishes to around the wrestling, complete an expedition into the same part once. Yeah, let me do these things.
You should really bring the Knight Livonius with you next time.
Let me heal up. Yeah, the J Chamber being here is awesome because I can just fly out like this. Flying out. Oh, and no way. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. Oh no. I'm not reading this. Just side shit I don't care about. What the fuck? Okay. So I just gotta follow this motherfucker? God damn it. Hurry up. Blah 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 blah. I talk to this little bitch. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I get it. Man, the bitch far away. I just want to hit you. Oh, it's one of these.
Reveal thyself.
don't know. There you go.
Retribution! Midnight Phantasmagoria.
PC, PC. The fuck? And just die. I still gotta burn this shit. PC. Yay. Should I kill these motherfuckers? Surprise, bitch! Oh! Fuck. I have some cooldown still. Haha. I think just one more, and then we're done with this.
Useless.
The hell is this? Oh. Holy shit.
By royal decree.
And we're done. Easy species. Let me collect this. So I might as well do these things, because, I mean, pretty nice rewards, at least. Complete an expedition. That's on the guild, right?
Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing.
Yay.
Ad Astra.
Okay. So, something like that for most that. Hold on. Yes. There. I'll just come back to that later. No, I did the rest later. Alright, I'm at the event, Jada. Cause this, how do you get the skin? You said it was free, no? Wait, hold on. That's Kiki. Oh, that's Kiki? Ooh, that was cool. Too bad I gotta pay for it. Right in this one.
Yes, it's free.
How do I get it? Main ones, right? How do I get it? Says the event. He doesn't have a skin. He doesn't have a skin.
Don't know.
Oh, you're useless. Probably tells me. I'll show you that. Hold on. How does main character not have a skin? Same by taking part in flickering colors in flight. Yeah, so it was from an event, so I can't get it, I guess. Colors in flight. Pretty 5-star. 5-star Outrider. Alright, whatever. That event. Fishing. I can fish now. Interesting. Should I do this event, Jada? Hey, Jada. I'll do it real quick. Hopefully, have you done it? How long does it take? If it takes too long, then I'm not gonna do it.
It's short.
Okay, I'll do it real quick then.
Useless, worthless.
Blah, blah. I'm just skimming it. I don't really care that much. Reaching ingenious, whether the man's going through, blah blah blah. Rather than trying to make a strength potion. This is so easy to create days with exile. For the answer, tell me the button opening. Blah 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 blah. I don't care. Oh yeah. Gotta go over here then. Also, Brother Crane. Who? Oh, over here.
Useless.
Hey there. Don't be shy.
Tried to get it then big for 12 hours, but I don't know. This is big. Anyways. Haha. Yeah. Every time I hear her, I gotta talk to her. You. You. Ay. Alright, huh? Turn to blah blah blah. Next official, I found this person. My name is disappointed. Just like how they do things like this. People, it's smooth, it's adorable, it's not scripted, and that's what's going on. Just from swearing, it's not saying it's over. This wants to kill anything going on, blah 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 blah. Well, she's an elixir genius as well. That is my first thing. Blah blah blah. Alright, so it's just perfume. Haha, very funny. Yeah, I don't care. More. Did you read this, Jade, or did you just skip it? I'm just gonna skip it. I don't really care for this shit. That's nothing to do with story or anything. So, doesn't really matter. Alright, damn, come on, stop talking already. That's it? Bruh. The fuck? What the fuck? You can freely select which floor to challenge and you try and stay position so you attack.
Now you're done.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. The challenge. Ooh, I can use these characters. Why not? Fuck it. I don't know what the hell they do, but I figured it out. I don't want to use her though. I use Spado, fuck it. Current force challenge to save your first current force that would be locked, okay. When switching character party members dice increase by 10% for 10 seconds, master. When the active character uses an elemental burst, all players or party members elemental burst damage increased. I don't know what these guys do though. Second, the active character uses elemental burst, or party members normal charge and poison attack will generate a large amount of elemental character quickly for time. So they just hold 25% there. Oh, with that one on. Oh, the character triggers a swirl reaction against a nearby opponent or party member. Okay, that's pretty good then. Got the damage improved 30%, and they take 15% more damage. Ooh, it's 30% more attack, but 15% more damage. Okay, party member's elemental burst damage increased by 20%. Sure. Party elemental mystery, mastery 120. Sure. Triggering overloaded. Character triggers some melt. Damage frozen enemies when the character hits an opponent using normal character's fuse, blah blah blah. Character using another skill. Normal attack increased by 20%. I think I'm fine with what I have. Alright. Let us start. I don't know what the hell the characters I have do. Okay, let me read what these characters do. Fill me out. Oh, she's a bow. Oh, they are. She is leveled the fuck up. Holy fuck. Man, do I want to read all this shit? Not really. You know what? Okay, I'll just figure it out. Whatever.
Time for a light joke.
Damn, she doing mad damage. God damn these motherfuckers. Oh, this guy's cool.
Clouds high. The birds come.
Goddamn master.
As one with wind and cloud. Wind strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Here comes the fireworks. Power that ended Python.
Hey then. That was easy. What? Oh, my controller's dying. Hold on, I gotta plug it up. Where's the... Where the fuck did I put the shit? Is this it? No. Is this it? Oh, this is it. Okay. Never mind. Let me plug up my controller before it dies. Okay, there we go. Damn, I like me gold.
Don't worry, I didn't get gold either.
Well, I'm gonna try again. Now that I know what they do. Oh wait, can I not do it again? Damn. Is there a point? Like, do I get rewards or something? Hold on.
Yes.
Yeah, I see it now. Okay, so I just need to get a total points of 1800. Click. God damn it. Repeat the silence in every floor and destroy in any mode. Collect 2 secret silver, 4 secret silvers, 2 golds, 4 golds. So I do need to get golds then. But it's not necessary because we just need silvers for the stars. Okay. I'll do this one. Oh, I can't use them again. Oh, fuck. Okay. Damn, this sucks then. I don't have enough characters to do this shit. Hmm.
Yep, load.
Oh, and these also get. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna start off with you. There's reaction. I'll put this on. Put this on as well, I guess. Alright, now I know what. Okay. Alright.
Oz, reveal thy... By royal decree...
Alright, so this is gonna be hard then. Do you get all the rewards for this, Jada? Or did you fuck up too? God damn it.
Oz, reveal thyself!
I didn't say that I'm not strong enough.
Hmm. Fuck us with this dog. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to beat this shit.
Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Loading this? Is that all you've got?
Really? Alright. I'm not. Never mind. I'm not doing the event then. I'll do it now. It's time if anything. Let's just do this. How long have I been streaming for? Yeah.
Red.
Over here. There's nothing. What time is it? 6. Hold on. I'll be right back, Jada. Give me 1 second.
memories. So dark. The damned will sooner die again than lay a hand on me.
Okay, I'm back, Jada. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start the chapter 2. And then I'm gonna take a break because my mom went to get some pizza and I'm getting hungry. So when she comes back, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing and I'm gonna take a break, alright? And then I'll come back and stream again. Yeah, I'll come back and stream again once I eat. But let's start it. If anything, I'll at least finish the intro and I'll actually get to Inazuma. Hopefully.
Useless.
I could just teleport it here. I didn't realize there was a station here. Oh, I just went to here too. Oh.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your brother would have sided with the Abyss. Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you. And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right? He said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets he still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Indeed.
Don't mention it, partner. Travel buddies are supposed to look out for one another. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
You
mean the guy that took your brother away in the first place? You're right.
Indeed.
After all, everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
Peace relation, she won't forget.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out 2 gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's find the Electro Archon.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in. Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Ooh. Think of someone.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Katsuko in Lua Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
Who?
Let's see what she has to say.
Who? You know what that means? The who? That's why I feel right now, because I don't know what the fuck this obstacle is.
My dick, that's who.
My dick, that's who. Bruh.
Useless.
You wish your dick had a cool name like Atsuko. No. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm dead because I can't climb this and I'm out of stamina. Oh, there we go. I can climb it. Close call. That way. Swim, swim, swim away, swim, swim, swim away. Come on, climb it. There you go. Oh, this girl, a cutie.
Oh, hello.
Japan's Shao has the best Shao in the game.
Right? I'm still learning to talk like a local.
What? You said that Depends Shao has the best Shao in the game? The fuck do you mean by that?
Is there anything I can help you with?
We wanted to ask, how do we get into Inazuma?
Oh, so that's why you're here. Well, there is a way.
Great! We came to the right person!
But the chance of success is incredibly small.
My bad, I meant to say TBH.
And how did you get out of Inazuma in the first place?
It was in leaving Inazuma that I found out just how dangerous this method truly was. All I had to rely on was a little wooden raft that I'd put together myself. There was a storm raging ahead of me, and my pursuers were close on my tail.
Damn,
After I'd
she a
escaped their
badass.
clutches, I floated on the open ocean for I don't know how many days. My rations and freshwater supply soon ran out, and I remember getting to the point where I was sure I'd reached the end. Then, I blacked out. But, to my surprise, my journey didn't end there. Or to put it another way, a new beginning found me. Ah, that's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive to tell the tale must be a sign that the gods were watching over me.
What a horrible journey! And you set off knowing how dangerous it was? Why?
Well, because everything is just too restrictive over there. The atmosphere is so stifling. The Kanjo Commission subjects everyone leaving or entering the nation to a protracted approval process, and I felt like I didn't belong there.
Kanjo Commission? What's that?
Along with the other two commissions, they oversee everything in Inazuma. We usually collectively refer to them as the Tri-Commission. I suppose they're equivalent to the 8 trades under the Liu Ichise.
Just like real Japan.
Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals leaving or entering Inazuma. All non-nationals are processed centrally on Rito upon arrival. Meanwhile, the Tenryo Commission is responsible for implementing the recently promulgated Vision Hunt Decree. They act like the executive arm of the Raiden Shogun's rule. Loyal, yet unfeeling. It doesn't feel good to speak ill of my home like this. But after spending so long under that oppressive atmosphere, I begin to lose all hope for the future. What I mean to say is,
Unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon your plans of trying to get there. You should know that the sea around Inazuma is engulfed in a perpetual tempest of wind and rain. Supposing you survived that, you would still need to get past the samurai guards that enforce the Sakoku decree,
I'll
the closed
beat their
nation
ass.
policy of Inazuma.
I'll
And even
beat
if you
their
did
ass.
manage to find a way, you'd still have to produce the necessary documentation at the Rito Center for processing Outlanders. Otherwise, you'd be kicked out immediately.
Seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma, huh?
They only set that up as a port to guarantee a supply of goods and information to the island. Most Outlanders would be unable to acquire the documentation needed. But if you really are set on going, there is one thing you could try.
The raft idea sounds a little on the dangerous side. Plus, Paimon would definitely get seasick.
That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
But it's an armed fleet, right? Why would they agree to a request like this?
That part is up to you. If you're able to persuade their captain, Beidou, then the hardest part will be out of the way.
Hey, my girl.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beidou.
Let's go to my girl. Can I teleport here? I can. Oh hey, it's that guy.
What have we got here? Wait, I know you. You're that traveler, aren't you? The one who fought against the Fatui and Osail, right? Ningguang told me about you. A traveler of great insight and remarkable skill has saved Liyue, she said. She's a hard one to please, so praise from her is high praise indeed. I remember thinking at the time that it'd be good to meet you in person. Judging by the clothes on your back and this floating thing, I guess that time has come.
Hey! The name's not Floating Thing! It's Paimon!
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma. This young man is Kaidahara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily. Especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean...
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it? The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are two important rules. One, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So,
I'll
you've got
beat
nothing to
people's
worry
ass.
about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided. You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Oh, is this how I get my electric powers?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains. As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Nice, my bad. I got my food.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, I'll eat after this. Vision's no use to me.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma? No sweat. In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor. Up to you.
Oh, that was easy.
I just want her to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much have to do this tournament if we want to get to Inazuma, huh?
I'm not
Great.
worried.
Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer is revealed.
Okay then. Alright, I'm gonna stop it right here then. I'll come back maybe in an hour or two and check it out. Yeah, in like an hour or two maybe. But I'm gonna go eat, so I'll talk to you another time when I come back live, Jada. Yeah, I'm streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes, holy shit. Alright. Goodbye. Bye.